What's up, my people? It's your girl with Tomboy Chronicles, of course, with another episode of I don't even know. Sometimes I get really busy and things like bother me, and I be like, you know what? I'm gonna talk about that on Tomboy Chronicles, and then time goes by, and it's like, it's not that serious. So it reminded me of sometimes you have to sit in something for a while and think it through before you say anything. you know so um so I was thinking about that because social media allow us just to say whatever we want and act any way we want, and we think it holds no consequence. So it's still out there, set out there for the world to see, and it shows who you are at the core. And we have to sit and think in those moments. So I thought about a couple things about how to remain humble and still be who you are. Like, it's just like a thin line where it's like you're not allowed to praise yourself, because then you seem like you're bragging, or you seem like you're conceited, or you seem like that you think you're all that. But you have to be your biggest supporter. You have to be the one to cheer you on. You have to be the one that believe in who you are. So I've always struggled with that coming off as too much, and people might say I come off as too much because I'm always doing stuff. But in my business, I shine the light on the people that help build my business, which is my staff and the people I work with and the people I partner with and the venues I go to and the people that hire us. So I always highlight those things. I don't make it me thing. Sorry, but I do run a business, and it's Monday. Monday is the busiest day. So anyway, so basically, I'd like to highlight those things and those people that build my businesses and my brands. That's why there's a logo, not a picture of me on my business. It's a logo because it's about the business. And so you get to the point where you're doing certain things in your life, you have to cheer yourself on. You have to let it be known, you know what? I am great. I am something that should be cherished. I am someone that, deserves certain things out of life. And it's okay for me to let the world know who I am. Like, again, it's a way of doing it and still being humble. Because you hear me say, I thank God every day. I don't just call on God when something goes wrong. I thank him every day, several times a day. I talk to him all day long, give him all the praise and glory for everything that's going on in my life. So like when people say, I'm being this way or that way, and I say, God knows my heart. It's because we have a relationship. I don't just, I'm not that type of friend, and I'm not that type of Christian, and I'm not that type of daughter to God, where I'm only going to call you when I need something. I'm thanking you every day. I'm having a relationship with you every day. Same thing with my friends. We got a relationship. We talking on a regular. So we don't have to do those little niceties and things like that, because we know each other's hearts. We know who we are as people. So, you can be a certain way with those people that you have a relationship with. Now, when you got business relationships and all that, it's a level of professionalism, level of being, where even in that, you have to know your worth in business. So you let them know, hey, this business relationship, it goes both ways. I can choose you as a client, or I can choose you not as a client. It's not about, oh, I need your business. It has to be a good fit for both parties. You got to remember that when you're doing business, when you're going for job interviews. Now, if you're just in there begging somebody for a job because you need a paycheck, then you need them or whatever. But if you know your worth and your skill set, and you're going to like, hey, let me tell you how I benefit you. And it's okay to do that. Let me let you know how I benefit you, So in skipping over the things that irritated me this weekend and the things people say and do, and then just staying humble and being appreciative. And it's okay to let people know your worth. It's okay to speak up for yourself. It's okay to be the showstopper every once in a while when you walk in a room and their whole room stops because you walked in. Don't be ashamed of that, because sometimes that's the light God gave you. Sometimes you're not even trying to be the showstopper. When you walk in that room and everyone stops and look and say, who's that? That's because God gave you that glow, that magnificence for others to recognize you. And they know, you know what? It's something about her. It's something about him that I'm gravitated towards. You know, it's something about him. Let me see what this person's all about. You know, and then blessings starts flowing in. So never back down on what God made you. You know, so that's all I wanted to say today. Tonight, the Piece of Me video release. It's a re-release. Piece of Me chapter 6. I released this song back in, I wrote it in 2019. I released a visual in 2020. I kind of just changed up the visuals just a little bit to fit my mood nowadays. But the piece is still the same. It has the same meaning. It's a re-release. Some of it was filmed in, some of the footage is from San Juan, Puerto Rico. I just had to add that to it because it's part of my happy place now. And some of it was just filmed in the studio. So I hope you guys enjoy it and feel what I'm saying in the piece. So check that out tonight at 7 p.m. Of course, I'm going to send a link to it so you can find it. So anyway, you guys be blessed. Have a great day and always love each other and love yourself. I love you. Bye.